The Duchess of Cambridge has been visiting 2 schools in Oxford to see how one of the charities she supports uses art to help children with behaviour problems. The art room encourages painting and drawing as a way of helping to build the confidence of vulnerable and disadvantaged youngsters. From Oxford, here's our royal correspondent, Louisa Baldini.
This is the Duchess's 3rd solo engagement in a fortnight, her royal duties keeping her busy while Prince William is away in the Falklands. She came here because this school hosts a facility for one of her charities, the Art Room, which offers art as therapy to children and youngsters who are disengaged, disruptive or withdrawn. The Duchess personally chose to support the Art Room, and that could make a big difference to this small charity. It's hoping that her patronage will make it possible to open every one of their dedicated art rooms 5 days a week and reach many more children. Once inside, after tea and toast with the children, the Duchess sat with them helping and discussing their art on the theme of Edward Lear's The Owl and the Pussycat. Were they missing lessons, she asked on her way out. Yes, they were, but after the excitement, the children were soon due back in the classroom.
Are you going to the art room? Oh, good. Well, I hope you have a fun time. OK, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And the Duchess, too, was off to another art room. This one hosted at the Spires Academy, also in Oxford. The Duchess was given a presentation by some of the children who benefit from the therapy here.
So we were all standing in the line, and she said that she thought all our clocks were amazing and they were like artists. It really touched me that she said that. I think it was really nice.
It made me feel happy that she likes my work.
I'm a sales assistant.
Justin Whittaker, who's 18, told the Duchess how the art room helped him when he was a troubled youngster.
To me, it felt like she was showing a genuine interest in the art room. In my story, when I was speaking, she generally did seem so interested.
By getting stuck into her charity work, the Duchess is establishing her role as a working member of the royal family. Louisa Baldini, BBC News, Oxford.
Next tonight, thousands of people headed to East Oxford this morning to greet the Duchess of Cambridge. It's her first trip to the local project, the Art Room, since she became a patron early this year. The Duchess visited 2 schools in the area. Alistair Fee was there.
Relaxed among excited young faces carrying flags and flowers, the Duchess of Cambridge began the day at Rosehill Primary School, where she had plenty of time for the waiting children. For some, the day was almost too much to take in, but Catherine's natural style won over all she met.
Beautiful.
Did you like what she was wearing?
Yeah, she looked really nice. He's done very well, her husband.
Seeing her in person, that is the pleasure, isn't it?
You really want to give her as much encouragement as possible, and obviously it's worthwhile and it's good for the city.
With Prince William in the Falklands, this is among the first royal engagements the Duchess has performed alone, and she's brought real excitement here for the school children in Rosehill and the families of whom many have waited all morning to catch a glimpse of her. As its newly appointed royal patron, the Duchess was in Oxford to see the work of the Art Room, a local charity which uses art in schools as therapy for children and young people.
It helps them children to build their confidence, to feel good about themselves and the things that they do, because they do some fantastic artwork.
And what does it mean to have the Duchess of Cambridge here supporting that charity?
Very special, very special. We're very lucky.
Far from a brief royal visit, Catherine spent nearly 2 hours in the classroom watching today's lesson for herself. Later in the day at Oxford Spires Academy, a different age group. Here, art is used to improve self-esteem and give teenagers confidence. The Duchess met Kelly, who was referred to the art room because of her behaviour in school.
She's, really calm and cool and laid back and got a good sense of humour. Obviously she's very pretty and very model-like looking, and she's really interested in the art room and what everyone does, and I think that she's going to make a real difference in the community and in the world, and she reminds me of Diana a lot.
Catherine is a new addition to the royal family, and her ease in public is already part of her charm. Without the future king by her side, she more than held her own and drew an enthusiastic Oxford crowd. And for those that admire her high street style, that dress has already sold out. Alistair Fee, BBC Oxford News.